believe it or not, everybody was interested in education. And there were many elementary schools. And from the elementary school, we all pooled into William C. Taylor High School. So we didn't enter there as strangers. We knew from the different communities. What was different was being divided into different sections, changing classes, and the availability of your choice of joining different organizations. So you could be in the band, the choir, basketball, football, as well as the curriculum. And the curriculum did depend on whether you would be acceptable to the organization. You had to have good grades. So there was checks and balances for that. And there were 3 or 4 courses, business, education, and the general courses. And I chose the business course. And I love to read. But when I met the typewriter, and when I say met the typewriter, I mean, we had carbon. I mean, you had to have clean erasures. And I enjoyed shorthand, reading it better than writing it. So we had good teachers, and we had young teachers. They were maybe 4 years older than us because they had just finished high school. And I don't know who did the recruiting, but I would say our principal had a part in it. And most of them were from the South, or Virginia State College, Virginia Union. And then we had some that came from New York. But it was a well blend of teachers. And they stayed long enough for us to get attached to them. So maybe I would have graduated and had that one teacher to stay the 5 years. But as they got better jobs, they moved on. There were disadvantages for teachers coming in. I mean, there weren't any hotels, so families opened their homes to let them live with them. So your teacher could be your next door neighbor, which was good. And from there, the philosophy that Mr. Hassett had, he wanted the teachers to instill in us how we can go out and do better. And come back and make the community even better. So it wasn't just a thing of we're going to do the 4 hours and you're going to move on. He wanted something in return from the students, and that he did. So it was a lot of respect from the teachers and the students. We bond. I still have classmates from high school. I'll call them before I call somebody next door. I mean, we just have a great bond. And 5 years went by real fast. Next thing you know, we were graduating. Career Day was big. It gave you a chance to see what you wanted to do, where you wanted to go. So one Career Day, don't know what year, can't recall what year, Cortez Peters came. And I have never seen anyone type on a typewriter as he did. It was like he was playing the piano. Magnificent. Caught the attention of a lot of us. When we graduated, the guys went into the service. This is a rich community. It's amazing what skills are here. So we had families that were into bricklaying, automotive, stonemason, building homes, architect, beauticians. I mean, from A to Z, it was there. But it was all shared. So what one knew, if you had an interest, they mentored you. And from there, you left the county, and they did great work. There was only one black school, high school. It's hard to believe, one high school for this large county, but that was true. But that could have been a good thing as well, because we knew each other and we supported each other. That's always been the intention of the school, to teach boy, girl, man, woman, that they go out and they produce, make life a better place to live. And I hope that everyone that comes in at middle school walk out with that same philosophy that Mr. Taylor had and Mr. Hassett. They were teaching us how to prepare ourselves for the future. And one of the classmates, Ron Ross, is a superintendent in New York, and he's using some of the same skills that Mr. Hassett taught us in school. We know that if you went to Taylor, we acknowledge everybody that went to Taylor. You didn't have to graduate from Taylor. You could relocate, go to another state. You still went to Taylor. But with the integration, it was hard to have those that went to Fauquier feel as they were still a Taylor alumni. So we are calling them now our honorary students, honorary classmates, so that we can kind of close that gap. I just think that it's an unhidden story that needs to be told. And I think that it's going to be embraced. So there's more commitment now from the Taylor students. As you get older, you get wiser. And then the grandchildren, or the nieces and nephews, are coming to Taylor. So the story is being told, and no one can believe that this is the same Taylor, or these are the same students. So yes, we have close ties now with the foundation. And every time that we meet, the bulb goes on, and we have greater things that we want to do. So we're going to have a 7-foot bronze statue of Mr. Taylor on the courtyard. And I can't tell you the gratitude that we need that we are expressing to Major Warner and David Brown for helping us to get there. I mean, that's just been impossible. So the dream is now unfolding.